Just out of interest, let me tell you a little story about me. Okay, cards. Out of interest, let's tell a little story about me to everyone who wants to know. Where do we start? This beautiful story about me. Okay, we start with 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords. So, there's somebody juggling dark and light, working very hard on her own to create something. And then there was a decision that I had to make. So working hard in a day job and being a single mom, juggling all the things, all the tasks I had to take care of. At the same time, I was juggling my awakening, all the things that I have learned in these last, well, I would say since 2011. Well, actually, since I was young, I remember being interested in all these interesting things like stones, for example. This is hematite, very grounding stone. Now I use it to clean out trapped emotions. Look up emotion, I think it's emotion code. Look up on YouTube. There are some little videos that can help you. I think it's Emotion 2.0, Emotion 2.0 movie that tells you how to clear out your trapped emotions. So I was interested in stones and crystals from early age. Those are selenites. You can't put them in water, they will dissolve. And because I was growing up in a family that was quite, financially not that stable, they taught me to work hard. And I was scared to take a decision to go with what I felt like. I was always on these crossroads of, do I go with what my heart tells me to do, or do I stay with a day job and just stay juggling everything and everyone? So that's where I were. Let's see what cards tells next. But I became this beautiful Queen of Cups, pouring out my emotions, pouring out everything. Yes, I have had a period where I was completely depressed and I had to look for help because I didn't feel like I belonged here the way I was. I couldn't be, well, I've been quite emotional inside for a long time, and I was struggling with my weight and struggling with abusive relationships where people don't return love to you, and pouring my heart out. And then we had Temperance coming in saying, well, this is enough with that. It's time to find balance. And I started using EFT, which is tapping. I started to find different people, healers, things to help me to find my inner balance. Wow, look at that. And I'm still finding this balance. And I'm looking for abundance, for the way that will bring abundance into my life. At the moment, I'm still a bit unstable, still a bit emotional, still cleaning out some emotions and things. But I'm trusting the universe and allowing them to bring this abundance more and more into my life. I'm looking forward to, whoa, we have, yes, what your cards want to tell me next. What's this story wants to do? Let's just develop the story for you, just out of fun. Okay, so now I'm going through this period being purified. In this period to finding balance and success in my life. In the bottom deck, I'm moving forward. Let's see what else these cards want to tell you about me. had card decks since, I think, 2011. I started to do tarots and things and do little mini readings. But I never trusted. Wow, look. Yes, I've been overthinking about, should I go public with this knowledge, with this skill to read for you? And I have been having sleepless nights. What else do you want to tell these people about me? The story about me. Beautiful cards. This is my little, wow, look at that. This is my little 3D deck. I use little cards for my little hands. And it says a judgment day came and said, no more hiding, no more overthinking, no more juggling. It's time to come out clean about who you actually are and share with the world. Yes, exactly. Be this Princess of Swords. Cut out everything that does not serve in your life anymore. Fantastic. Look at that. I had so many confirmations about butterflies in my life, that's why I call myself Empress Butterfly. The story is that my dad, when he first met my mum, she was wearing a dress with a bow, and he started to call her a blue butterfly because the dress was blue and the bow was blue. It was a huge bow though, you could not notice it. Well, you know, those times. And then when I first met my twin, he later told me that he felt that I was coming towards him like this beautiful blue butterfly, which completely threw me out of my comfort zone. It was like, blue butterfly. It reminded me of my dad and my mom. It kind of stuck with me. And then there was this healing that I attended, took part and got certified as well. And the first lady that I was paired up to do healings on each other and see visions about each other and connect to higher power. And the first thing she told me, that what she saw when she came out of the meditation, she said she saw a butterfly. She asked Spirit or God, whoever we count as highest, she asked to see what he can show her about me. And the first thing he showed her was a butterfly. And then whenever I go somewhere and I see blue butterflies, it just indicates that's something to take notice of for me. And I went to this other workshop to learn a beautiful massage for head points, which releases trapped things out of you and relaxes. And when the person was doing this massage on me, it was just amazing experience. Yes. Some of the card wants to come out. Let's see. And then when I was leaving this place where I had my training and my first experience with this head massage, I saw that she had this beautiful frame filled with blue butterflies. I was like, yes, this is for me. This is my sign. I didn't say anything. I felt like it, but because we were just leaving the house, and wow, we have Princess of Cups. Exactly, I have this energy in me of nature, blue butterfly, this offering that I can give to others. Oh my God. We have 10 of Pentacles. And the Star of David is here as well. Yes, I was just speaking about my counterpart, and they're telling me I'll have victory. I'll have victory and burn away all of these energies that do not serve me any longer. Oh my God, and look at that one. Prince of Wands. And there's also this energy of moving forward and following. To be honest, when I had this beautiful head massage done, where people just press these points that are important to run the energy through your body, and I'm fully trained, I can do it as well for others now. I for one moment I felt like there was this presence of a panther, like this lion here. It reminds me of a panther. And then the lady asked me, like, I told her, I said, look, I feel like there is this presence of panther here in me, within me. And she said, yes, that's your spirit guide. And funny enough, 2 months earlier, my daughter asked me to do this YouTube test where you can find your spirit guides, animals. And we did this test with questions and stuff, and panther came back as my spirit guide. Look, the moon. You have 2 fish, like in yin and yang energy in the water, emotions. And me sitting there on the moon with all of my deep emotions, choosing which path to go. What else flipped? 6 of Swords flipped around. This is indicating that I'm learning. I'm studying all these things, all these energies. I am just like a sponge that soaks up information, and I want to improve it. I want to be able to help other people to find that peace and calm within themselves, even though there's so many things going on in the world at the moment. But I'm studying. I'm always studying more and more, and I like a sponge soak up. Oh look, it's done. They say that I might find my happiness in the future. My happy. Look, can you see? Those 2 are butterflies. They have butterfly wings. Those 2 people are possibly like twin souls, soul flames. With 1 soul. Oh my goodness me. Oh, thank you. Wow. This is my kind of 3D confirmation deck when I do readings for like 3D confirmations. Look at that. This is 1 soul. And these are 2 beings that come from this soul. Feminine and masculine energy, balanced, reborn with beautiful butterfly. What butterfly symbolizes is rebirth. And who can tell you about rebirth more than I can? Jeez. When I was little, I had meningitis. I nearly died. My legs were paralyzed. I couldn't move anymore when they got me to hospital because of the mistake of a doctor, which was not cool, because my doctor was missing at that time. There was a student doctor who just poked me a couple of times and said to my mother that, you know, she's not definitely having meningitis, she's just a bit, needs a bit of rest. Then my mom realized that I was getting worse and worse and worse. And when my legs were paralyzed, she finally got me into the hospital. And then they did all the horrible things like punctions and stuff and filled my body with a lot of chemicals, and I survived, of course. But there was this event where they injected some other pills in me and my body just went into the shock. And by chance there was a doctor present. It was nighttime when I went into the shock, and there was a doctor present who actually studied these shock events, and he knew exactly what to do. He saved my life. And what happened after, of course I recovered, and from all those meningitis threats that, well, they kind of told my mom to be prepared that there might be lots and lots of problems and disabilities I could go through with. But what really affected me was my hormones were disrupted, and my body didn't have enough good bacteria in the gut anymore. They were flushed out. And then I became very big, like, like standard American diet, what it does to a person. That what happened to me without standard American diet. And since young, I was looking for diets and dieting and things and nutritional information. So if anyone's struggling with that, I'm now a comfortable size for myself. To be honest, I'm actually proud of my body now. It's not like perfect, but it's kind of perfect for me, There's some things I would really still want to change, but from where I was to where I am now, I'm actually proud of myself. And I had gone through all these diets and fastings and things, and I even went fully raw for nearly a year. But then I found this balance now, and I want to help you find balance too. And there are other options out there, like I use EFT, which is tapping, to help me as well to manage it. But I went through my rebirth. That's what I wanted to say. I became this butterfly, this person that is, and I'm still changing, I'm still learning, I'm still becoming this enlightened being. But I really love this card, how it shows this sun, beautiful sun energy. I see all the zodiacal signs there as well. And two beings, bodies, that came out of this one soul, one sun energy, and became reborn, and now they are together, happy. The happiest card in the deck. So that's my future, I guess. Right? Okay. That's my little story for you, with the help of cards, to introduce who I am. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. Wow. Kind of like a mini reading, for an example for what I can do for you if you are interested. Or we can look into symbolisms and stuff. And I have like 10, 11, 12, about 12 decks, 13 decks here that we can choose from to do readings, to do oracle readings, tarot readings, to clarify things for you, and to look into your future, to peek into your future. I'm thinking of doing some mini readings for signs, to peek into the future. So, and I also want to incorporate more crystals, introduce you to crystals in my channel as well. Let's see. Is there any message that my higher self wants to give you? Through any oracle cards? Oh yeah, Archangel Michael cards. This is another interesting story about me. There was this one lady I ordered a reading for myself online. Star Moon Angel 1111. She's amazing. Go watch her if you're interested. She's mostly doing readings for, well, just go watch her. I'm not gonna say anything to spoil it for you. And she did my private reading with these Archangel Michael cards came out, especially for me, saying that Archangel Michael is connected to me and I should be doing readings and stuff and sharing my knowledge with other people and help them. So what I did, I ordered the cards straight away after she advised me. And to my surprise, they came the next day. I ordered them like in the afternoon the previous day, and they were shipped to me the next morning. And as soon as I opened this card deck, the card jumped out, the same card that this lady was telling me in that reading. And that was a big confirmation for me. And since then, I'm using Archangel Michael cards a lot for myself. Let's see what Archangel Michael wants to tell you about me, or me about me, in this very moment. Archangel Michael. Okay, this card comes out. Shield yourself. Okay. Wow. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Archangel Michael tells me that I have to shield myself, or maybe you have to shield yourself. Energies out there are a bit crazy at the moment because of all the changes that are coming into our world right now. What do you want to say, Archangel Michael, about this? Have confidence, he says, but all the 5D changes, have confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine: wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Yes, He will always protect us. You just have to have confidence. And then, yes. Well, another thing that He wanted to remind me to tell you is that I spend a lot of time outdoors. Every day I try to walk outdoors in a peaceful environment. At least 1 hour I spend out walking. And I really connect to trees. Look at this beautiful tree. The angels stand there under the tree. I love trees. I also paint as well. Trees and flowers and sky is my focus. And this is a reminder to tell you that go out there, ground yourself, because nature is Earth is our mother. And when we are in nature, we find peace. If we are overthinking, if we are dealing with lots of problems and things, you just need to go outside and walk in nature. It will help you to organize your mind, help you relax. And I see so much in nature. I see birds. They usually come close to me and they kind of speak to me in a way, and they fly around me. And I see squirrels. And I enjoy even the rainy walk as well. But trees, when I touch trees, I feel so peaceful. Sometimes they show me pictures and visions, especially if I put my forehead towards a tree. I'm a bit of a weirdo. I guess people around here think I'm a weirdo. But if a tree talks to me, if a tree asks me to come to it and touch it, I can't say no. Little prayer here is: thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. Okay. Let's see. I have this weird question in my mind that just popped up. These are another beautiful cards. I bought them for my daughter. She's a Scorpio. And I tend to share them. She does beautiful readings for me too. And Sometimes she's angry I take her cards, but I always ask her. Appreciate them anyway. Okay, I have this question in my head, like what information, what readings, what kind of type of things I should be aware of about my channel on YouTube. What advice unicorns have to me about these readings on YouTube. Okay, cycles. This for me talks about moon. I was having these visions of doing more moon readings. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Exactly, moon's magic. I'm thinking this is a reminder to go more with moon cycles and do readings at the moon cycles. Okay, that's what I will do. I'll do more moon cycle readings, like with new moons and full moons. Moon energy is feminine energy, where sun represents of masculine energy, moon represents of feminine energy. Friendship. Seek out your soul family, surround yourself with positive people, spend more time socializing. Okay, so YouTube, maybe I have to, oh my god, look at that, there's a squirrel. I love horses and squirrels and birds and, well, all nature. I mean, I'm the crazy lady who sometimes, like, if there is this little tiny bug, like a bee, struggling somewhere, you know, guys, I mean, I can't walk away. There was this beautiful little bumblebee struggling, and I could feel that it's losing its life. Don't know if it was maybe chemtrails or somebody sprayed some pesticides somewhere, because people still use those crazy things to fight weeds, but they don't realize that everything they spray on the earth, it comes back to us. Where do we grow our food from? From the earth, right? So why would you poison the earth that you grow your food from? This is just unbelievably crazy. And some weeds, like dandelions, for example, you can actually eat them, and they're so healthy for your liver. Dandelion tea and things like that. Yeah, I lost my oh yeah, about the bee. So I took that little bee in my hand, and I took her to the closest park where there were roses flourishing. I took her inside the rose, and it was, I kind of felt that there's nothing else I can do for her, because her body was losing, like this. I could feel that the soul is going away from that bee, or the energy of life, and I was just crying. It really touched me. That's how close I feel to nature. They're my friends. We all are connected. Everything in this universe is connected. You know? And I helped that bee to have her last minutes in a beautiful flower. It was beautiful, rich, fragrant rose. Anyway, let's see what else we have. Have rebirth. I have to reinvent myself through this channel, I guess. And go for an adventure. Dare to do things differently. Let's see if I can spruce something up. And maybe I have to move. Well, no. That's not about the channel, I guess. It's a moving bit. Okay. And that's a reminder to ground myself. which I do. I really love nature. I ground myself all the time. Okay. Oh my god, it's been like half an hour. Crazy. Okay, you guys, this is a little story about me if you're interested. So, if there is anything I can do for you, drop me a note or an email. I'm very connected to nature. I do EFT tapping. I'm certified in numerology as well. You can look at specific dates for you or life cycles numerologically and advice for you that way. I can read oracle cards and tarot cards. I read them intuitively. I don't go with specific deck or specific reading spread out unless you are asking for one. Usually I go with guidance. I hear my they usually nudge me. My guides nudge me to do this or that in a certain way, and I just go with it. Yeah, there was this event with my Michael card as well, Archangel Michael cards. I was asking Michael a question and he answered with a card, and the next day I was repeating the question and I was shuffling, and he said pick the first card, and I picked the first card, turned it around, it was the same card he gave me the day before. And I was like, that was amazing confirmation that just shook me to my core. Like, you see, I am here, I'm talking to you, I'm not joking here, right? So yeah, oh my god, there's a rainbow right now. This is the fourth, I think it's 4 days in a row I'm seeing rainbows. Wow, I'm seeing rainbows in the sky. 4 days in a row. It was raining whilst I was doing this reading for you guys, and then suddenly there is the sunshine that comes out, and there's beautiful rainbow just in front of me out of my window. I did rearrange my table so I can sit by the window, because I have this beautiful tree, and there is like a corner of the park here I can see, and I love that. I love looking at trees and nature. Sometimes squirrel visits us in this tree just here in front of my window. All right. Rainbows and butterflies and unicorns. And celebration. Let's celebrate our lives. Oh my god! Magic! And look, an abundance came out with another rainbow. What a beautiful confirmation. Thank you, unicorns. Fantastic. All right, guys, it's past half an hour. If anyone's interested, give me a shout. I can do readings for you. You can do tapping. You can do some clearings and energy healings. Because I'm here to help you. I know we are one. We are one. And I want as many people as possible to awaken, raise their vibration, and live their fulfilled, colorful lives. Blessings to you all. Bye now.